building up and we can't get enough of this race.
Since nabitin namin kayo last week, ipapakita na namin sa inyong lahat as we finally find out our first Garahista champion.
That's right, you can hear the cars already on the tracks. He is Milo Rivera.
And she's Joy Spring.
And this is Garahista.
They're off.
And they're off. So this is Autocraft versus Team GMW versus Team Daryl Brady GP. Starting off is Team Autocraft on the pole position, of course.
Yep, and with GMW right close there in second.
Pole position kami. Pag take off, ramdam ko na walang power yung auto. Primera, segunda, tercera. Nararamdaman ko, mabagal yung makina.
Coming into turn 1.
And this is the turn and cork that's always so difficult for me.
Not for me.
Ako yung first out, so alam mo yung launch sobrang important for standing start. So when we were practicing yesterday, today, secretly nag-test na ako ano yung RPM and everything. Saktong wheels.
So we have first GMW, Daryl, and Autograph from pole down to third, just in a matter of 3 corners.
Lumalala yung truck, pero wow, diba? Hanggang saan ka? And yun! Boom! Tapos usok. That's it.
Oh, smoke!
Smoke is coming out from the car. There's something wrong with Team Autocraft's car.
Slowing down.
Slowing down. Are they gonna stop? Can they continue? Is this an engine problem? And it's not even the first lap. They haven't even finished the first lap yet.
Exactly.
Siyempre frustrating, but at the same time we're happy kasi we're so confident with the kotse. We were 2 to 3 seconds faster. So we were very confident talaga na ayos to. Yung ano lang siguro doon is yung medyo konting griping mo doon is alam mo sa'yo eh. In the bag ko. Hindi ba? Kaya lang, hindi permit. Hindi tumama.
As we see Mr. Odell there, so sad after
Went straight to the grass na.
Looks like it's a long race to go with 7 more laps remaining. So I think they're just pacing themselves and not doing any crazy moves or attacks.
Milo, when it comes to circuit racing, what is one thing that you have to remember when you're racing tapos kayong dalawa na lang yung magkasama?
Honestly, the biggest word there is patience. You know you have a long race ahead of you. You just have to make sure that once crunch time kicks in, you're ready to actually go for the win.
Masasabi ko hindi ako 100% confident pagdating sa driving ko. Kaya lang i-hunt ka nung presence na nandito ka na yung final set. So yung mindset ko, ayun, binago ko talaga, 180.
Okay, so we are on our 3rd lap, and Joyce, I want to see some action.
Let's see if we're gonna get that action, Milo. It looks like they're closing in the gap between Team GMW and Team Daryl Brady GP. Is it enough to actually overtake? Tingnan natin.
Well, he's wide. He has gone wide, and he has entered.
Oh! Muntikan. Oh! Ooh!
That was a wild one.
Team GMW is out of the track, and yes, he's driving right back in.
Nangyari nagkabanggaan din sila ni Mark. Nagkabanggaan sila. Nagkabanggaan sila. Nakalayo sila. May problema. Kaya nag-team.
So I think what happened was, as Milo was saying, is that Team GMW was taking the corner wide, and so Team Daryl Brady GP saw it as a chance to overtake. He dove in the corner, and then bumalik si Team GMW in his racing line, which is the reason why his tail end was caught. Kaya siya umikot palabas ng racetrack.
Now, I don't know if that's a mistake for Team GMW or that's their natural line. Pero usually circuit drivers, when they see an opening,
We just dive.
They just dive.
Parang love lang yan. You just have to dive and commit.
Going through my mind, like I was saying before sa mga ibang interviews, that this time I don't care anymore. Basta cross the line first.
What a close gap. Closing the gap between Team Daryl Brady GP and Mark Bernardo of Team GMW. Let's see. He has to make this overtake now.
if they want to end up leading into the pit lane.
Oh,
Speaking of which,
here we go. Here we go. Let's see if Mark is gonna.
a switch on the inside and gets it!
And he gets it!
Gets it. Nice move.
Nice and clean overtake by Mark Bernardo of Team GMW.
Looks like he wasn't phased by that accident earlier on, huh?
Ginawa nila after one lap ata, binigay niya ulit yung position. And pagpasok ng pit, kadikit sila as in bumper to bumper.
So lumalabas sakto nga lang yung overtake ni Mark kay Rafael so that once they enter the pits, they actually still end up leading.
And this is what we love about Park International Speedway. No matter how fast your car is, you go into the pit, you have to drive with 30 kilometers per hour or less.
That is actually a standard all over the world.
So it really depends also how quick the drivers will be doing their switch, right?
Exactly. We will see in a matter of seconds how good these guys will change drivers and make sure that their car will still last the last 4 laps of this race. As we see Budi swapping positions with Mark.
Takbo! Gusto ko yung si Mark na yung nag-strap in sa kanya eh.
You know, love.
Here we go. The bromance is real. Wow.
That
In
was
a
quick.
matter
That
of
was
seconds, Budi is out already and into the tracks.
They have even created a small gap with Darrow.
Pagdating ng change driver, eh paglabas niya, ako nasa pit lane pa rin. Nakalayo siya ng malayo.